What would it do for you to be financially free and not have to go to a job to work for money? What would it allow you to do? Who could you become? In this video, we're going to talk about why your why is so important. So a lot of people think, I want more money. I want financial freedom. I want to have a place where I don't have to go to work. But that means a lot of different things for a lot of people. And in a way, money can really be a trap of just wanting more and more and more and more. And they asked one of the wealthiest men ever lived, John D. Rockefeller, they said, somebody asked him, how much is enough money? And he said, just a little more. And that's really the trap of money, is that it's just this idea that I want more and I want more and I want more. And really, we can get controlled by money and forget why we're doing it. We can forget the why. And I think this video is just basically talking about, why are you wanting to become financially free? What is it you want to do? And so that's the first thing, is to identify your why. What is your why? What's the reason you want to become financially free? And it's really, at the end of the day, it's not the money that we want, right? It's what the money will allow us to do. It will allow you to have freedom over your time, to work or to not work, freedom to travel, freedom to pursue your purpose. And with that freedom, it allows you to just be able to do a lot more. And so I think it is really important that we focus in on what is the specific reason that you want that. Maybe you want to have the flexibility where if you become disabled or you don't want to work, or you do these, you have other things that you'd like to do. I have a friend, and she really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and so she went and became financially free. Not that you have to become financially free to become a mom, but she just wanted to be able to drive her daughter to school every day. And living in Los Angeles, it's expensive, so she was able to create enough income and passive income to do that. And so she's able to do something that she loves. For me, I want to be a great dad. I want to be a great dad. Part of my why is I want to love God well. I want to live out my purpose. I want to help others live out their purpose. Those are things that are very important to me. And so those are some things I really think that as I recently turned 40. So I know some of you think I'm much younger, and thank you for that. But I actually recently turned 40. I went on a trip to Alaska, and I had a lot of time to reflect. And I just realized, in the middle of that, is that life is just too short for me not to live out my purpose. And that's what I encourage you, is just, really take time and really try to figure out what your purpose is. So many people live their life. A lot of celebrities, you watch them, they'll go out, they'll live these extravagant lives, and they'll have these huge goals, and then they'll get everything they wanted. And at the end of it, it's just emptiness. And they end up a lot of times with suicidal tendencies. They'll be on drugs or other things, because what is promised is not always delivered. You get everything you want, and then you turn out it wasn't really what you wanted anyway. So really the why will help you with that. There's a book by Simon Sinek that's called Start With Why. It's a great book. Just talks about getting the why first, and then once you understand why you want to do something and getting what your values and who you are is, the other things will fall in place and you'll get there. And that will also provide fuel for you to be motivated, to get up early, to stay up late, to do a lot that's required of you to be able to achieve what it is you want to achieve. So the second thing is, once you have your why, is really keep it in front of you. I go to this goals event every year, and I create goals for the year. So I have a bunch of goals here, a bunch of goals I wrote. I won't specifically read them for you. And then on the other side, I laminate this sheet. But basically, you'll see some things on here. This is basically some money goals that I have. This is for my spirituality. I was going to take this trip to New Zealand, then COVID happened. I'm passionate about fighting against human trafficking. This one, I superimposed my face and my daughter's face onto this picture of us being at Disneyland. So just some things that I wanted to do, things that I can really do for myself. I put this up in my bathroom, and I basically look at it every day to basically remind me of what's important and what I'm really focused on. So again, whatever you focus on, that's something that you're going to move toward. So I encourage you to keep your why. What is it that's important to you? If your family is really important to you, you're looking to retire, you're looking to create passive income to be able to travel and do these things, take a picture of you and your family, maybe Photoshop you guys in a beautiful location or in France or wherever you want to go, and just keep that in front of you, because that's going to keep it in your mind that this is important. So the reason I did this video, I know this isn't specifically about real estate and about making money, but I really think it's actually more important. So I think that these deeper questions of why we do what we do is even more important than what we're actually doing. So, keep your eye on the prize. Don't forget why you're doing it if you want to become financially free. I'd love to know what you think about this. I'd love to know actually what your why is. So in the comments below, please put what your why is. And please, if you enjoy this, please smash the like button down below. And I wrote this free report about investing during and after a pandemic. It's at bronsonequity.com/report. You can also join our investment club on our website as well. We look forward to seeing you on the next video. Well, hey there, before you go, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can get new content as soon as it's available. Also, check out this free report I wrote about investing during and after a pandemic, comparing the stock market to real estate and other investments. You can check out the next video here.